looking at Mount St. Helens and Swift Reservoir and some cone that I have yet to look up the name of from the west flank of Sawtooth Mountain. That perfect cone is, stop moving, there's no way it doesn't have a name. No way. What? You're telling me a mountain that perfect doesn't have a name? I have very much doubt. There are so many peaks in there that I can't name. I'm not even going to bother naming.
Big old vulture flying right through your screen right over the water right now.
I see him. I'm not sure the camera's going to pick him up. Obviously, St. Helens is there. Mount Margaret and Mount Whittier. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Who are you? A raven?
No, it was a hawk of some sort. I think he was in the picture. I hope he was in the picture.
Pretty high up there.
Yeah.
I lost where the vulture went.
And then I think the last two highest points before we go into tree cover is Mount Whittier and Mount Margaret. Strawberry, Low, Kirk. Yeah, Mount Rainier's too far around the corner yet. That's okay. You'll probably be able to see Rainier and Adams in the same picture.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe. Sick. Alright. Peak Finder's not going to tell me what that's called. This will. Perfect cone. It is called Lone Butte. That ain't no butte. Buttes are flat.
Flat on top.
The hell? That is Lone Butte, and the strip of green to the north of it is Lone Butte Meadows, one of the most important elk calving areas in the entire state.
Really?
I remember reading about that. Vulture's coming back.
Right, going down in front.
Oh yeah.
Another
Another raven?
Yeah, that raven.
Raven shadowing us? Yeah. I'll take that. It's probably Nash scaring him up.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let that eat for another 15 or 20 minutes. Oh yeah. And all the spruce seeds coming fluttering out.
Yeah.
Ah. High quality content, baby.
Yeah, the vulture's just the base of the cone on the right hand side.
Mm-hmm. Mount St. Helens and the South Cascades from the side of Sawtooth Mountain on the edge of the Indian Heaven Wilderness. We got Lone Butte there, Lone Butte Meadows down there, Swift Reservoir. Of course, Mount St. Helens there, and then further around the corner, we can't see it, will be Rainier. And then YouTube, if you see all the trees in the foreground, they look like they got frosted tops. They're not dying off. Those are all spruce trees, and they're covered in cones. Like, absolutely covered. You can see in some of the trees.
Zoom in with your camera and take a picture of these two so you can insert.
Yeah, I will.
This one here right in front.
I'll take a picture with the phone camera like that is saying. Take a picture and show it. So we'll have Lone Butte and a couple of cone-filled tops. Just every single one of these spruce trees in here is covered.
Yep, those that are mature enough.
Yeah. You're in the shade? You're in the shade. Hell yeah. Water, time for some agua. Agua and some hangout for a bit. And YouTube, this will not be the only Mount St. Helens video long exposure we get today. Down there a ways, much closer to Swift Reservoir, is, we'll call it along the Curly Creek Road, was the McClellan viewpoint, and you just got to stare even closer at Mount St. Helens. It'll be gorgeous. Well, 62 years in the state, Dad, and you're still broadening your horizons bit by bit.
Yep. Got a lot to go. Got two birds over here in front of St. Helens flying.
I think it's the same vulture set.
Right above the top.
It's crazy how there's that much meadows in this thick forest. Not even that high of elevation either.
Yeah.
Butterfly.
That looks a lot more conglomerate-y up there. I wonder if that's lahar flows capping the top of it up there. Yeah. I'd be willing to bet that that's lahar flows capping the top. Probably should be pictures of the flinkiness of the top. Yeah.
Jake? He's great looking. I saw that. Chasing a vulture. That's a vulture coming back. Is it not? Yeah, that's a vulture. Eat them, they're tasty. Probably the worst. Where can I sit? I guess here-ish. That's the spot. It's not very comfortable though. There's a snow park at the base of the mountain. Sick. And the road goes right along the base of it too. Holy cow, it's so hot. Yeah, Lone Butte anywhere around? Oh. Pivoting on sharp volcanic rocks hurt. Drink water and I'll probably get it off. Good thing it's all downhill from here, folks. Yup, yup. Oh, the question is, do I just carry that along the whole time and redeploy when we get there? at all. That's right, we'll have a much longer view of St. Helens later.